Did you hear it? Moses said it, and he said it again. Let my people go. When will these trials end? First there was the water, which turned into blood. Then came the froggies who wouldn't stay in the mud. Next came the lice that moved around in their hair. Then the multitude of flies that flew from here to there. Every time something happened, Moses approached the king. His request was so certain, we all thought he would sing. Let my people go, he said. But the king wouldn't budge. There's more that he will do to you. You're as stubborn as sludge. There was dead cattle in the fields and boils on their skin. Hail fell from the sky and hit them on their shin. Then locusts ate up everything as they flew by. And the country of Egypt looked up and asked, why? Let them go, Moses begged. And Pharaoh said, no. What else can you do to me? Oh, God already knows. Moses went back, and the land became dark. Not a thing you could see, not a bat or a shark. Please do it, my brother. Let my people free. The next plague that hits you, you don't want to see. Bring it, the king said, with too much derision. Moses' heart did ache as he told people his vision. Sacrifice a lamb, the best that you've got. Cook it over a fire, but don't use your pot. Once dinner is finished and you've taken your nap, sit watchful and waiting with your things on your lap. Have a belt around your waist and shoes on your feet. A staff in your hand and be ready to meet. The last plague happened in the middle of the night. Our people were breathing, but his people had a fright. Go away, go away, the king finally told Moses. Take your people from here and the threats that they pose us. The people of Israel gathered that day with great screams and shouts as they wanted to play. They wanted to play and roll in the grass. And they wanted to play and take a day to relax. They wanted to shout, hip hip hooray, because of the things that happened that day. But God was concerned for Pharaoh's changing heart. A great miracle was brewing, so the people must depart. Run, run now, as fast as you can. There's no time to stop, not for woman or man. So the people went and left very quickly. The old and young and even the sickly. While those from Israel left with great haste, those in Egypt wanted to save face. Chase them, go now, and stop them by the water. Don't let them build a bridge, and don't let them go farther. Two groups of people ran in the same day, a serious game no one wanted to play. The people of God were ushered by light, while the men of the king traveled by dark at night. 1 foot Moses walked and ran with precision. Their foes picked up speed and hoped for a collision. In front of the people was a vast sea of blue. The people had questions, but God, he knew what to do. Moses, pay attention to all that I say. Your faith will increase by what you do on this day. Moses said, all right, you are after all the master. So tell me what to do to save us from disaster. Go up on the hill that faces the sea. Lift your hands high like you're reaching for me. Moses stood and lifted his hands to the sky. And the waters, well, they parted. And the land under was dry. Everyone was amazed at the sight that was before them. Walls of water on each side. No longer a danger to drown them. The water stood high, and the fishes to see. The people stayed dry, they walked the Red Sea. No pirates, no parrots, or even kazoos. No one to stop them, trip them, or say to them, boo. They crossed in safety, just short of the land. The seas closed up when the last one hit the sand. The Egyptians didn't quite make it as well. They were washed away when God made the sea swell. A miracle occurred that saved a great nation. The others were drowned because of their station. All occurred by faith, as it is said, because they believed in God as their head.